Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the first fall live stream. My favorite season. Yeah. We have our lovely co-host, and for once the Meadow is awake. I feel so special. She deemed me with her presence.
You're welcome.
All right, why don't we start with either way, Jayce or Cash, whichever one wants to go first, and introduce yourselves.
You want me to go first? You go first. I don't care. I'll go first. I am Jayce Maxwell. I'm an author of urban fantasy. I am an editor for Rose City Editing. I am one of the co-hosts of the karaoke that happens after this.
You made Cash turn off her camera.
And I have an entry in Orla's audio anthology. So if you want to check that out, you'll catch my short fiction in there too.
I'm so glad I had taken a sip and not a full drink. That could have been bad.
Hey, I could be a daughter.
Hello, everybody.
You've been editing my book too much.
My name is Meadow Lemro. I actually am a daughter. I write new adult urban fantasy, mystery, and LGBTQ plus fiction. I am an editor for Rose City Editing. If you want to hire me or Jayce, let one of us know. I'm drawing a blank on anything else to say about myself. Oh, I have live streams on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then later today, after this stream is over, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, Jayce and I will be hosting AuthorTube Karaoke. Yay. Okay. Cash, it's your turn.
Hey everybody, I'm Kashay. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I stream on my channel on Thursdays. I'll be adding an extra stream time for October, so that will be an announcement video that's coming out here soon. And yeah, I'm trying to finish some short stories before the month is over, because that was on my goal list, and they're still not finished. I need to at least accomplish one goal for the month. So there's that. Yeah.
Can I just say before I start my intro, I love that you never change your name on your own stream, and yet you've done it here. I feel special.
Yeah, I felt like it was. He's the author. The author. The author. I'm the author.
I'm the author.
The head of the author community. I love it. I love it.
Alright, guys, and if you're new here, watching all the playback or anything of the sort, I am Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance. You can find Unknown Love available on Amazon and ebook paperback form until the end of this month, which is, I believe, Tuesday, Wednesday? And then it's coming down for the cover to get redone. So make sure you get your copy so that when you do and the cover comes back up and book 2 comes up, that you can get a free copy of either just by showing me proof that you bought the first book on the first cover. So and I stream every Sunday at noon Eastern. You guys are here, and I'll leave the rest for the outro. I'm drawing a blank too. It's morning, people.
I've been up way earlier than I normally have, so like
Very.
You know, that's why I was like, I'm drawing a blank, because I'm not usually up this early in the morning and my brain can't function yet. To give an indication, it's only 9 a.m., so...
We had Alice being first. Good morning, good morning. Jayce playing double duty. CB, hello, love. Old Monroe. Loving that freaking avatar so much.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Cicely, hello.
Hey, Cecily.
And Moonbuddy Creative.
Hey,
I love
Sage.
that name. I love that name, Sage. Moon Bunny. I don't think I ever could have come up with anything like that.
It makes me think of werewolf, but were bunnies.
Yeah. A werehair.
Were.
Megan, good morning, and the lovely Spence.
Hello, Megan. Hello, Spence.
Hope you're feeling better, Spence.
Okay, so I just remembered something. I was doing flashcards with Noelle last night, and if anybody had any doubts that educational television shows for toddlers don't work, don't worry, they work, because Noelle knows about half the alphabet, most of her colors, 1 through 5 in numbers, and almost all of her animals, and she even knows what an octagon is, and I didn't teach her, like, any of those things, so...
Nice.
Yeah, no, I have cousins that are 3 years old that can name dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like
She
and
can't
tell
name
you
dinosaurs
who
yet
they
because she
are.
only has one show that talks about dinosaurs. But she can, like, she has flashcards where it's like an actual picture of the animal, and she knows, like, there's 36 animals, and the only ones that she doesn't know is she can't tell the birds apart. She just knows they're birds. So I think there's like an owl and a couple other different birds, and she just says bird. But, like, other than that, she knows all the other ones.
They're all birds. They fly.
And she has some stuffed animals that are also similar, like the same animal as the ones on the card. And so, like, when I was doing it last night and we got to Rhino, and she's like, Rhino! Where's Rhino? And she had to run off and go find her Rhino stuffed animal before she could continue with the rest of the cards.
That's good. This association.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bears, like, because it's realistic, like real animal pictures, bears are not just bears, they are teddy bears. And crescents are moons.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll get the timer up. What is everybody working on today?
Well, for this first break, I will be making tea so I can warm up my voice for karaoke.
So it will be hot.
Yes.
It will be hot. Okay, I was gonna ask. I got way behind on emails, Meadow. So I had to respond to emails. So that'll be what I'm doing. Last week just kind of was like, woo, sure. So I gotta catch up. So the first sprint, emails, and then hopefully the short.
Good to me.
Meadow pulled out a whole suitcase.
It's my makeup. I'm
She
gonna
gonna
do
get
my makeup
did
in
up.
case nobody figured it out.
That is a whole that is a whole suitcase. The funny thing is I have one too. I think it's just the camera that's making it look twice as big.
I'm a little bit annoyed because this.
Yeah, I'm the girl without that huge makeup case on the screen, apparently.
Oh, mine got so big because when we were moving, I kept finding makeup I had lost to the point I'm at this. Like, I'm at the big ass thing.
Oh, you better have not.
I got more than any girl should be allowed to have, but that's because it's half normal, half goth.
I think Liz may have accidentally stolen my face powder, and I'm really upset about it because it was the only one that matched my face color.
Alright, so real quick, we've got the MCU WWE fanfic. I'm confused.
Marvel Cinematic Universe and World Wrestling something. So it's mixing
World
wrestlers and
Entertainment.
superheroes.
Okay, I didn't know the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I figured WWE, but it's Sunday, so it's a Kitchwich day for Miss Spence, cleaning and starting bread. Don't overdo it, girlfriend. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Sage says I'll be finishing my tour of Orla's anthology videos, and then I'll get on to a short practice session for karaoke. World Wrestling Entertainment. Alice is working on brainstorming ideas for a noveletta series about a bounty hunter that recruits people into a criminal organization called Outcast Cove.
I like that name.
Come in. Do
I
not
need to try to
eat.
locate my face
Sorry.
powder. I hope it's not gone forever.
And CB says Pepper is Shane and Stephanie's cousin. Okay. And then Omen Rose is working on some exam questions for bio. This is I don't hurt myself by doing stuff. I hurt myself by sleeping. I get that one. I go to sleep fine and I wake up with a crooked neck. Like it
I
just
couldn't
happens.
stop singing in my sleep last night, so I
Been
kept
there.
waking myself up by like singing in my sleep. Like legit, I would like be asleep, and then all of a sudden I would wake up in the midst of a song. I
So
did that like 4 times last night.
So let me answer. Listen, let me answer. Jayce is okay because he's almost done. Let me answer me and Meadow. I am halfway through the book editing, and
I'm like
Meadow's
a
a
quarter.
third of the way
A third.
a third of the way done editing. So we need to get that done so we can get book 2 out to you.
Yep, my schedule next week has finishing the book.
Woo!
Yeah, you have what, 4 chapters left?
4
You're on
chapters
20?
left. Yep.
Yeah. And I did 10, 11, and 12 last night, so I'm on chapter 13. And yeah.
That means I need to. I think tomorrow I'm going to do like 7, 8, and 9, and then I can do 10, 11, 12 on Tuesday.
Awesome.
If I can motivate myself to do 3 chapters. Both days.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I wanted a good, pretty fall timer, and I ain't created
do
one yet.
it.
So
Hey, I used that one the other day for my live stream.
I wanted a pretty fall one. So
Well, I used a 20-minute version of it, but yeah, I was like, oh, it's pretty in leaves.
3, 2, 1, go! right. How did we do? What did we do? Meadow got some of her face on.
I only have half my face on.
I have tea.
I have coffee.
Yes.
Is it hot?
Burnt my tongue.
Don't burn your vocal cords. You need
So
those
I was looking up editorial bios because the bios that I've crafted for like websites have been for like tech people or like school people. So I've been like piecing together the pieces that like sound best from all or that are.
Sorry, my phone decided to start.
I was like, what is that noise?
I don't know why, but I was like looking around, like, where the fuck is that music coming from?
So to come up with a template for some editors that are like asking questions. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that it like covers all the bases of like being both personal and professional, but it doesn't cover the same stuff that would be in like the about the business. So yeah, that part. So that's what I want.
I appreciate you. Anything you can come up with is better than what I have, which is nothing. Literally, my bio right now is, hello, my name is Meadow Lamro. That's it.
I got you.
Oh, and by the way, I know from your video you were talking about Cash making end timers, but end screens. I've been doing that and researching that, so if you need help, let me know.
Yeah, I do. I like have a list of videos that I need to watch of like people like explaining them and stuff, and so that's on my to-do list for today. So maybe if like I thought I bruised myself, and no, y'all, I made that like instant coffee thing from like TikTok, which I've never seen on TikTok. I've only seen it on YouTube, but I know it's like a TikTok thing. And when I like did the automatic whisk, it like got everywhere originally, and so I was looking. I was like, "What are these brown spots?" But they're from coffee that I made. So there's that. Y'all just saw me freak out because I thought someone was on my skin. It's okay though.
I created an end screen, so if you need help, let me know.
Yeah, no. Like tomorrow, are you doing anything tomorrow? Evening time?
I'm just editing videos tomorrow night.
Okay, yeah. So maybe tomorrow night we can like link up and you can show me some stuff.
I am so thankful that Noelle is still sleeping right now.
Ooh, I bet.
Yeah, I got the logo I want to use for my stuff now, and so I'm like super excited for everybody to see it. It's really pretty. It's a moon and all kinds of stuff. So, yep.
Is it one of the ones that you showed me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel so special because I saw them first.
Well, I needed your opinion, and she had just sent them to me. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So I just left out of this. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, that's fine. I don't care about your logo. That's not something that I would totally be into or whatever.
You weren't on the stream with me when they popped up. It was just me and her talking.
It was after like a pop-up stream that we did like late at night, and she's like, "Hey, I just received these. I want to show them to you." And I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll look at them."
I like them all. I need like
I bring up something and I forgot to say something to Amber. Amber is like, "Oh, did it?" So I had to give her a hard time because she likes to give me a hard time.
Yeah. No, afterwards I can show y'all. Like, I've narrowed it down to 4 that I like. And so one's going to be like my logo for my end screen, and one's going to actually become a poster for like when this bullshit's over and I can start doing, what do you call them when people come see you? Jesus, words.
Meet and greet? Book signings?
Meet and greets, book signings, yes. And like all of them just encompass either just P&W or me.
So which one did you pick? You said the moon one?
Yeah, the eclipsed moon.
Okay.
That's going to be the logo one. I wish I could just pull it up and show everybody right now. But you'll see it on my end screen soon, so it'll be pretty. So.
My makeup is annoying me.
And then I gotta work on my banner so I can link my podcast and my book, and that'll link to my website. So it's all coming together.
How am I getting less coverage the more makeup I put on? I don't understand.
That's actually an eraser in your hand.
It's like, okay, it's really red right here. Like, you can see my redness of my face. So I'm going to put a little bit more on to cover that redness up. And it's more red now than it was before.
Oh, that's actually red makeup you're putting on?
All right, so let's see how everybody else did in the comments. Alice, of course, beat us all, 791 words. Megan got 15 words and a lot of thinking done. Sometimes that's more important than the words. Sage got through 4 more videos, 3 left. Are you like, oh, you're doing the anthology, so yeah, watching them. I'm like,
Yeah,
are you editing that fast?
I'm only through about half of them still.
I haven't watched any of them yet because I haven't been awake.
I haven't either. I haven't watched them because apparently it unsubscribed me to 3 people. I just found out before this stream. So
Lame sauce.
Orla, Hannah, and I forget who else I noticed, but I had to subscribe. Oh, one of my horse people that I watched. So CB got 390 and left us with a little comment. I flew past Shane and Mom, and what I thought was the poolside buildings. I said, okay, Friday, turn off the power. Crash! I fell through the ceiling of the kitchen and landed right on top of my dad. That sucks.
Okay, my
Anyway.
dad, is it Tony? Because if it's Tony, I'm going to cry.
Oh, she... Where is it?
Well, it's Pepper, so if
yeah,
Tony
Pepper
is her dad,
Shane. And, no, Pepper is Shane and Stephanie McMowen's cousin.
Yeah, so Shane and Stephanie are not the parent, right?
I don't think so.
So Pepper would be the parent, so I'm assuming it's Tony, and if it's Tony, I'm gonna cry.
Y'all know way more about this than I do. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. Why it's gone from knocking people off streams to unsubbing people.
I got unsubbed from Cash, and I was really upset about it.
I think you got unsubbed from me too, because I seen you
Yeah.
pop up saying you subscribed a few days ago.
Yeah, I had to resubscribe to you. I got unsubbed from Cash like a month or so ago. I got unsubbed from you, and I was looking for your channel, and I had to resub. I've gotten unsubbed from Jayce like 4 times.
Whose stream did you do the pop-up on? Because I was just thinking about that. Like, I don't think I got a notification about a pop-up one, so I could even go back.
It was on.
It was
Amber's
mine
channel.
a few weeks ago.
It was like a month ago-ish.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you done had this logo for a month and they said nothing to me about it? Oh, I thought this was like within the last 2 weeks. Thank you for clarifying that, Meadow. I appreciate it.
Amber.
I'm thinking like, oh dang, in the last week or two, I ain't seen this pop-up stream.
Okay. To be fair, they were just pictures and I didn't know what they were going for. And she just said, pick what you like so we can figure out what they're going towards.
Mm-hmm.
So it just yesterday got picked as my logo.
Okay, in Amber's defense though, you were invited to that stream because she sent it through our group text message.
This is true.
So
I'm gonna get myself out of
I figure if it was a month ago, I'm pretty sure it was it's just one of those nights I wasn't feeling well or whatever. But
Yeah,
I thought this was in the last 2 weeks.
It was September 4th, Friday night pop-up stream.
Oh yeah, no, that was at the beginning of the month. I was still not feeling the best. Still, MIA and stuff.
We had the Zolling Runner. Hello. I sat outside and considered the void. Okay, because I am horrible with names, and I had all the feels for this. Somebody tell me, does anybody know who the Bookend Lane is?
Eva, right?
Is that Eva?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Eva.
Okay. I was like, I know this name. Why do I
It's
know this
her-
name?
She started her actually. I
Her
think she actually
Instagram.
has the LLC registered and everything. Like 3 or 4 months ago, and she's just focusing on like book related content of like reviews
Okay.
and editing and promoting and etc.
Yeah, because she put a picture on Instagram of my book against her forest, and it was so beautiful. It made me re-question whether I wanted to redo the book cover. And I'm like, all the feels I'm crying. Hashtag, by the way, I hate you now because now I'm rethinking life. Yes, I'm horrible. Hell, oh my fucking god. Hi, Will. So this is like a really good friend from goddamn years ago?
How many years is goddamn years?
Holy
how many
shit.
goddamn years? Is that like 10? Is that like
Will,
15?
how long's it been? 5 to 10 years ago?
Don't frame it in 5 to 10.
That doesn't really narrow it down that much.
I would have to count how long I was stuck in Nebraska.
Oh, so it's from your Nebraska days.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Hi. Yeah, hi.
Okay, the foundation layers are completed.
Oh, Will, you're making me, like, get red now. Holy shit. Like,
Oh.
now I know how Cash feels. She's like, oh, the boyfriend. It's like a real life person I know. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah. DM me on Facebook, because we got to talk, dude. We got to talk. We got to talk. Holy shit, because I'm not in Nebraska anymore either. People are getting the fuck out. It's a miracle.
Nebraska must be really bad.
He's stalking me. That's okay. I love you for it. How's your comedy going? He is the best freaking comedian ever. So if you have a YouTube stream, dude, like, DM me so I can link it in, like, all my vids. Seriously. I love him. He is awesome.
Don't we just love old friends coming back together?
That, like, shocked the shit out of me. Hi.
Great.
Okay. Regroup. Regroup. Okay, so do we want to keep doing, because this is Sunday and we know me and the bombs, do we want to keep doing autumn themed timers, or do we want bombs?
If
I'm up
Devin's
for
here,
either.
I would do at least one bomb.
He's not here. Somebody text the Devin.
I'm okay with either one. The only thing was, I don't know how it was for everybody else, but that music was like off for like a cool minute for me. It sounded like super
I
robotic,
didn't hear any music.
and
at
like
all.
it kept pausing and stuff.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I took the headphones off,
I
so.
didn't I'm like, I didn't hear any music, but then I'm just remembering I wasn't wearing my headphones. That probably explains it right there.
And I thought it was just robotic because I forgot to mute it on one end, so I was hearing it through the live stream, but my mic was muted, so I thought it was just that. I don't know.
I had my headphones off because I was doing vocal warm-up stuff while I was putting my makeup on, so I didn't hear it. So
Okay, so let's just do a little bit of everything. We'll do, Camille just put a new, well, it was like 3 weeks ago, but she just put a autumn timer out. So I don't know if it has music. Her stuff usually doesn't. We'll do a 15 on that.
Her stuff usually doesn't, and I like the bell that she uses on her timers because it's really
I know.
not jarring.
I couldn't find it. I wanted that same kind of bell.
Oh, I used your waterfall timer
Uh-huh.
during my sprint, and I made people pee.
Everybody's like, can we not use that one next time? Because I had to get up and go to the bathroom like so many times.
That's hilarious. I would say sorry, but I broke my damn toe filming that, so people can just like it.
Oh, I like it. I'm going to keep using it.
I have another one that I filmed, but I only did 15 minutes, so I can't do a 15 and a 30. Well, I could. I just have to like loop it. But
Devin showed up for mine yesterday. So
oh, okay. So it's just me. He's not liking right now. I get it. Yeah. So okay. We'll do an autumn one, then we'll do a bomb one, and then we'll do my Sailor Moon one. So
We'll save the bomb one for last in case Devin shows up.
yeah, we'll do that. All right. So let me share this.
Okay, the
Be cool if
process
there
of
was
putting
one that was
makeup
a
on is very like.
The
be cool
wrong
if there was
screen.
one with a big pile of leaves, and at the end of the timer, it like gets kicked, so all
that'd
the
be
leaves
sweet.
fly at the screen to
Oh,
signify
that
that
would be
it's
really
over.
cool.
I just heard a Facebook message and I don't know where it came from.
That's mine.
Okay.
I really need to figure out what I'm trying to do here. I have so many tabs open.
I'm just gonna leave my makeup like this for the rest of the day. No, thank you. I changed my mind immediately.
Do it like super high contour to be a drag queen.
I'd rather
No,
blend it.
You could do like all my goth friends on TikTok and just like, or not goth, they're more cosplay. I don't know what you want to call it. They dress up and like have like normal face and then dressed up face. Maybe like Two-Face diva style.
I already did my whole face though.
Well, that's just the foundation, so. Mm. All right, we'll get this one going in 3, 2, 1, go! What the hell was that?
It was a boom.
Okay. I'm like, I have no clue. Okay. Oh, how did everyone do? What did everyone do?
I did some karaoke searching.
The boyfriend called like right as we were getting ready to start. So I talked to him before he got ready to head to work. And then went back to finally trying to finish up these emails that need to go out. And then I think I came up with a little bio for Meadow. So like template for it. So
Yay.
I think it should be perfect. Yeah. Bomb thing was a little what is that? So I was where did that come from? Yeah.
Glad to know it wasn't just me. It sounded kind of half between like a bomb and you just breathing hard.
Fuck.
Actually, Meadow, if you move over, that light looks like a sensor bar.
There you go. It kind of did, but I wasn't going to say anything. Like, I lost my clip.
I'm not allowed to speak anymore.
Actually, if you turn off
I'm
the
gonna
light and
blind
hold that there,
I have to say, if you turn the light off, it'd be
and
alright.
then just look like you're ranting.
I love it.
You're welcome. The things I do for
Now you
your
need to get stickers that
entertainment.
say censored across the back of that.
It's definitely.
I usually keep this over there on my nightstand, but I needed more light in front of me.
So while we were sprinting, we had Miss Nana come on.
Hey, Bex.
She says, I stayed busy getting all the things I needed to do during the week, but because of grandkids, stuff didn't get done. Gotta get it done today. She said hello to the peoples. And we had a Sid show up.
Hey, Sid.
And she asked Gal a question, and I answered for her.
In addition to that, if you need recommendations for other services other than editing, I can give you some.
But they do all the editing.
Names that do. Yeah, so we do pretty much all the, we do developmental line, copy, and proofreading, but if you need like formatting or cover or stuff like that, then I can give you some recommendations. So just let me know.
Alice got the lovely 777, which is a lot better than a 6 or a 9 in place of those. And I happen to love those numbers too. Darling says, I started setting up my October pages for my journal. Man, y'all are hitting it with this journal stuff. I put my backdrop up and it's like blanked my mind. The fact that my journal's behind there. I keep forgetting. Because it's like this curtain of forgetfulness, I guess. I don't know. Because I stream so much that I never take it down. I just screwed it over.
Oh, God, my freaking
Auntie
eyeballs.
started making bread. Man, you make me want some so bad. CB got 162. I called the MK44 suit back and put it on. Tony, look out! Pepper shrieked. And too late, I saw Marissa trying to sneak up on me. Friday, deploy webs! Pepper yelled. Thank you, honey.
So it was Tony. Now I can go safely cry.
Megan says, I put away groceries and thought about my story. Whoa, big jump. CB got dinner. Sage says, caught up on videos now. I should probably see about food for Mr. Sage.
I need to get my eyebrows done. They're so unruly right
It
now.
needs to quit jumping.
Jump around.
And the lovely, lovely Miss Tiny Scribe. Why am I blurry? I don't know. Hello, hello. Thank you. I wanted something that wasn't like distracting, but was something I would put in my house. So
Frickin' frickety frick.
I'm just seeing what Sage wrote there. I'm just saying, Eva.
Fugen fark my life.
Fucking snark.
that is still going on a shirt. I just have to figure out what kind of like graphic I want to go with that, because that is, you need a little context on that.
Oh, God, freaking doing the waterline of eyeliner is the bane of my existence, but I hate putting eyeliner on without doing it.
This is a main job to help me plot, expand ideas for that fantasy miniseries in the upcoming year. What fantasy miniseries? The one you're doing? Or is there like something going on I don't know about?
We would be happy to help you. We need money and clientele. Did that make me sound too desperate? I'm sorry.
A little bit, yeah.
Bye, Alice. Glad you got some words.
Okay, alright, you guys on the stream get to decide. My bottom tight liner. Black all the way around. Or white on the bottom.
You already know my answer.
I know nothing about makeup to give a very informed answer to this question, so I'm gonna go with the majority.
On the bottom just makes your eyes look a little bit bigger, especially if you are a white person, because it just blends into my skin. But black all the way around would, like, I mean, it's black all the way around, so
I don't like normal, so of course I'm gonna say white. But yeah, I'm glad we like it too. It's cute.
Fugen's not. It's one of those curse words that's safe to say around my child, because she has started repeating me, so I am having to not curse in front of her anymore.
Yeah, let her try to say that word. Friggin' snot. Eva says, I've never used white eyeliner, so I'm inclined to say black all the way.
Here, I'll do white on one side, and then maybe I can, like, let you see what it looks like, and then
I like
I don't
that.
know. Here comes the part of the show where my mixer just groans at me for a second.
Just do white on one eye and black on the other.
Cruella de Vil, but with my eyes.
So, do we know how many people have already signed up for Nano?
I haven't signed up yet, but I did create my word count tracker.
That's part of my journal. I got to do all of that next weekend. I'm going to plan to do it.
Doing freaking eyeliner always makes my freaking nose run.
Frickety.
Frickety. Okay. There's what white looks like. And then I would do eyeliner on my actual eyelid on the top.
Ah. Okay, it's a project brainstorming and bouncing ideas off of for a while. Okay.
Is it liked or is it disliked?
It's dark, so it can't be seen.
Yeah, the problem with it, actually, you could put her in full screen.
Yeah, so
let me do the top liner so that you can see what it would actually look like. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I want to do Nano, but I don't know how my November's gonna go yet. Things are happening.
If we book a client, then I probably won't be as focused on Nano. But if we don't book a client, then I'll be able to focus on Nano.
See, and my thing is, one of the reasons I haven't signed up yet is because if I don't have this book done, which I should if I keep working this hard, I kind of have a unofficial deadline of October 18th, which is kind of self-imposed for life reasons. So if I don't get everything done by then, I'm just going to say no to Nano. And I might just say no in general this time. I'm not sure yet. 2020 doesn't like me, so why would I think I could do a nano? I really would like to do it and write book 4, but I don't know. Spence is doing nano.
A nano a month?
Yeah, I'm freaking.
No wordy.
I was going to say before I got tongue tied, I'm working on my first YA project for Nano, so I'm excited.
Oh. Wait, so you got how many genres going on now? 3? 4?
For novels or just in general?
In general.
Oh, in general, I have 4. So
Yeah,
horror, fantasy, mystery, contemporary, or thriller, I guess. Thriller, contemporary. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about it until Nano gets here and like I'm doing it. But I will be doing a Preptober series and a NaNoWriMo series, so that's when I like talk about it and whatnot.
Here is white with regular eyeliner.
Okay.
Is it liked, or should I do black?
The white's cool.
The white's cool. I like it. It's different. I like it. It's different.
I like doing it sometimes.
So yeah, so for novels, it's only 3 categories, but with shorts, it's multiple. And I really don't. Well, I guess maybe it's only 2 categories because like they're all contemporary, like they're all set in today's time, just with different things going on. So
yeah, it literally everything for Nano, actually everything for the end of the year, depends on life things and book things happening by October 18th. I keep saying November, by October 18th. So I don't know. I'll decide October 19th.
I don't understand how this freaking pencil works because it's like hard plastic, but there's no way to like twist it. So am I supposed to sharpen this hard plastic?
Sage says, no Nano for me. With any luck, I'll be recovering from launching a book.
Ooh.
Nice.
So what day does it come out? You need to DM me all the deeds so I can, let's see, first off, I can talk about it and tell everybody where to go find it on my streams. And second off, you can be my December host for the podcast. So we can help get you some exposure. Yes. Very snazzy. Very snazzy.
You're definitely either going to want to wear a thick short sleeve and a coat or a thick long sleeve.
Dude, it's 50. I'm going in a parka.
That's how you know you're from the South.
That's how you know you have vitamin D deficiency.
Because
Wearing a
Oregon weather, somebody who's grown up in this...
I have spent the last 10 years in Nebraska. Don't start with me not knowing the
50
cold.
degrees outside for like somebody who's grown up in the Northwest is like t-shirt and shorts weather, okay? I'm
you
sorry.
live in Oregon or Washington, you don't know the cold.
Yeah, just say I'm with her. You know rainy and you know wet. You don't know cold.
Like
You don't know
5
cold.
hours
You don't know
away
cold
from
unless
you.
you're walking out your door and it's
You
negative
don't
8.
know cold.
Unless it's negative 18 degrees outside, you can't even be outside for 3 minutes. You don't know cold.
That. See, this is me. Every October, November, when it starts getting cold, I'm like 50. It's freezing. Oh my God, parka. But then by living in Nebraska, by like December, January, it's 20, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going out in flip flops.
Same.
Yeah, so the late fall, early winter attire for, I'm going to speak for Oregonians here specifically. It is a hoodie, like just any regular hoodie, shorts and flip-flops. And then like whatever shirt you want to wear underneath your hoodie, but usually a tank top or a t-shirt. Because I don't know what it is, but for some reason our legs don't get cold, but our upper bodies do. So like, yeah, hoodie and then shorts and flip-flops. And then when it starts raining, you just have an umbrella to add to that.
Yeah, I'm from Michigan, so I know cold. But also, that is similar to the frat boy uh, winter look, which is like sweater or hoodie and cargo shorts.
Yep. Oregon is just a bunch of frat boys.
Spence agrees. That sounds like a Michigan uniform. It really is.
All right, so we'll try to catch up on these comments because I've been talking. Let's see. That should be a shirt. Say no to Nano. Y'all didn't hear about that because no one knows about it. Everybody should know about that. If you have a book coming out, everyone should know about that because that's how you sell the thing.
Yep.
You can't have a book come out and not tell people because then you sell like 5 copies like I did because, I talk about it, but I never tell people when it's coming out. Or like this year, things happen and it just keeps getting pushed back. Yeah. Yep. 35 days
Stab
to
myself
go.
in the eyeball.
You're so smart. 35 days to go to Namo.
Is it really?
Yeah. It may be less than that. How many days is there left?
Thinking about it in like,
3,
Nano's
4.
in November.
Yeah.
And it's thinking about like, hey, it's a month away. Makes it seem like it's further away than what it actually is.
Right.
Saying 35 days seems, I don't know why, but it seems like a shorter amount of time.
Seems like
it's
tomorrow. Yeah. Since I have a vampire romance I'm writing for October, I'm redoing my April camp project for November and a cheesy vampire Christmas romance in December. I wish I could do like a Christmas romance for my vampires, but I can't write novels that are shorter than.
So you're redoing Modern Bibliomancy again?
Quit redoing it. Yeah, I know that isn't far off. I've got life things happening. I'm stoked for Preptober. I've never done it, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, so we have October's always cool because we have this Preptober AuthorTube thing that we do with Tamara, and then a lot of people get in on that, so I got to pick my topic for that. I got to start my AuthorTube Christmas because I'm 7 days behind on that now. Thank you, migraines.
Doing that again this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt it. I put it on Facebook, and I had so many people say they wanted to do it that I am going to do that. So yeah, all the Preptober content for motivation is appreciated. You're welcome. Yeah, definitely send me all the deets. And it jumped.
My eyeliner doesn't match, and it's really frustrating.
I was once frozen solid for 14 minutes. You don't know Cole.
Excuse me?
She lied.
Okay.
The blood can pump easier on the way down than on the way up. That's why your legs don't get. I would always rather be cold than hot. I can add layers. There's a limit to how much I can remove, and I'm a large landmass. Whatever. Yes. Yeah. Still all the snuggling.
I freaking love winter, so I don't know.
See, I don't consider that a problem because my first book was 113K, and this book's going on 85K, I think. Maybe more. I don't know. No, it's not the best thing, because every time Jayce cuts words, I'm like, but, fine. Yeah.
You just have to trust the process. I promise it'll look better on the other side.
I know. Okay. I mean, I never got around to redoing it from April. I'm hoping I can keep most of the outline, but there's lots of ideas I'm excited for. Okay. I was just say, don't quit redoing it, because things, no.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's like to do an outline.
You've never done one before?
This writer is going to try to plot and plan. So that's why this is going to be such a different novel, because one is YA, and I've never tried to do anything YA, and then I'm going to actually plotted and planned it. That's the hope. I'm saying that, and then we'll see October come around and like I didn't plan or anything, but it's the
So
aim. I'm gonna try.
because I kind of have an idea of how you think, Cash, your best bet is to write it all on sticky notes or postcards and just lay it on your floor and play with it, and then write it down.
Or find a
Because
blank
if
wall if you don't want to be on the floor.
yeah, because you're definitely not one to like write it out as you're thinking about it, because you're like us, you're gonna get good ideas and want to pop them in. So
Okay. Let's see
mix
if I
and
can
match it.
show you. Okay,
Yeah, I
yes, can hear.
definitely don't recommend the floor because Titan and Cleo are.
Well,
Oh yeah, nah, I'm definitely not on the floor with Titan and Cleo. First of all, Cleo would leave me alone. Titan, on the other hand, would bite everything and like try to move cards around. Like, bro, this is
Another
not the
option
story.
too is
Like,
if you
leave it
buy
alone.
like a big piece of poster board, you can use that too because you can
yeah,
move
like
around
I
to
used to
different
have.
rooms. If you're
Can
like,
I
I
tell
feel like
y'all,
sitting on the couch.
Okay,
I bought
I like that.
that poster board that I used to have like behind me, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get smart, and I'm gonna buy these little things and put them on my wall. Them motherfuckers ain't staying on, dude. They're not.
Also,
They're just not.
Here,
My
one thing that
camera's
I like to
not
do with
working.
mine,
I don't know why.
because I do the sticky note method too when I'm like first starting out my outline, is I actually have sections. So I do Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. And then every time I get an idea where I'm like, okay, this definitely needs to be in Act 1, you can just kind of stick it in that section so that you kind of know generally where you want things. And then when you're actually puzzling, it's less difficult to figure out.
Yeah, I don't know what
where
happened to my
things go.
camera.
Oh, darn.
I have no idea what happened to my
It's just,
camera.
there's not
I
even an
I
avatar.
legit thought that it was just my internet and I just couldn't see you. And then I looked over at the TV and I was like, oh no, okay, it's not just me.
No, I thought it was because I put the timer up, but I don't know. I've been silently working on it, trying not to like say anything. I don't know what happened. It did this a couple streams ago too. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
All
doing Nano, but I'm looking forward to Preptober because I have so much planning to do for my series that it's just like I
Now
need
that you're almost
Preptober.
done with Amber's book, you can like
Yeah.
work on
Exactly.
mine.
Yeah, just get what you need done before January, because then I'm taking you up again. Hopefully, anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and get this 15 going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom.
Yay.
Boom.
Your camera still's not working, so
I know. I don't know what the hell.
We have a Noel.
To go out and come back in and see if that helps.
Noelle, can you say good morning?
Hi, Noel.
Say good morning. She's like, I haven't even
Hi,
finished my
pretty
breakfast,
girl.
Mom.
Hi.
saying hi to
She's
you.
so cute.
Switch to the speakers.
Hi,
Say
Noel.
hi.
Still nothing.
Oh,
Nope,
no.
still no. Still
It's
no.
Guys.
Hi, Noel.
But I hear an arena.
You completely left and refreshed,
Making
or did
faces
you
now.
just remove yourself from the stream?
No, I completely left.
Dang, that's crazy.
Boom, boom. In my room.
Boom, 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 boom. Just in my room.
Boom, boom. I want you in my room.
That's one of the
So
ones I
we can
looked
get
up
together. Now
for
and together.
karaoke, but as I was playing it, I'm like, okay, there are verses in here that I don't know. Like, I've never heard
Right?
anything besides the chorus.
Okay, I have one last decision for the group. Pink or red?
Pink, because you've got the white, so it's a
Yeah.
little more candy.
Yeah.
You want some lipstick too? Alright, look at me.
So we got a 225. Miss Fifth played with bread dough.
She played with the bread. Dope.
Dinner got started. Sage says red.
It's hard to put lipstick on her when she won't look at me or sit still.
So I got 2.5 pages edited. How'd everybody else do?
I found a couple more songs.
So I did this thing where I made a playlist on my YouTube of karaoke tracks, and I'm just gonna put it on shuffle and sing whatever plays.
Ooh. Oh, you're playing I can't even think of the word.
Playing with fire?
Roulette? I don't know. They're all songs that I know I can sing or that I know, so at least like I have that going for me.
Dangerously. You're playing dangerously.
So how did everyone else do? Cash, what'd you do?
I worked on a blog post because, so here's the issue. I write blog posts. I don't format them and schedule them to go up. And then the day comes up that I originally planned for them to go up and they didn't go up. So I'm trying to fix that. But for the stream, so far, I have 862 words for the day. I realized I didn't say at all what my word count was. So almost to 1,000 for the day. So I'm happy with that.
Nice. Okay, so y'all know I love my bombs. I love Timertopia. She does all kinds of bombs. She did this one a month ago that I have to show y'all. I absolutely love. It's just a minute timer, so we can't use it.
Yes.
But,
is this the one that I love?
yes.
I love this one.
I showed it to Jayce when it came up, and I was like, I can't use this, but I really love it. Okay. So here we go. Ah, what did I do?
Oh,
Okay.
that one.
Yeah. Make it big screen.
Or not. Oh, there it goes.
I love how fast the line goes first off. I don't know why, but I do.
Do you
It's
have
like
the sound shared?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I scared Devin with this one. I love it.
You're so cute.
I almost fell out of my chair laughing.
You finish your banana and then you can have some more lipstick, okay?
Lipstick banana, yummy, yummy. There we go.
We're having the breakfast of champions today. A banana and animal cookies. Oops, I just dropped the mouse on the floor.
And
I love it. I don't know. I love how the smoke just goes up in the middle of the room and just like.
oh, this is a different one.
Oh,
I thought this was the one I showed you.
Uh-uh.
It had a different explosion than one I remember.
Yeah. I love how it just goes from unrealistic to very realistic.
So apparently it takes me 2 hours to do my makeup because, or hour and a half to do my makeup because I started at the beginning of the stream. And I finally finished.
Alright, let me get our regular bomb timer going.
Oh yeah, is that right? Is that right?
Alright. She is so talkative this morning.
Is that right?
Aw, sorry we keep freezing on you. Sorry.
Are we going to do another sprint?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Cool.
Alright.
Something.
So we'll do this guy and then we'll sign off for the day and get something. No, you're not supposed to start. Calm down.
Settle down now, timer. Settle down now.
Alright, so we'll get this one going and then we'll see what everybody did for the stream and for the sprint. And then we'll let you guys be on your way.
Yay.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go! Sprint for your lives! Alright. How did we do? What did we do for the sprint and the stream? Miss Meadow, you now have one more chapter to do.
Oh, yay. More work.
So I finished the whole 12 pages on this stream. So I'm on chapter 14 now. So my goal is that I'm hoping if I can get caught up with Jayce and finish by next weekend all of Jayce's, then I can take a week to edit from Meadow and format. And then the first week of October, I will officially have it all done. That's the hope. That's the goal. That's the
plan. So when do you need
by October 18th.
And are you going to be sending me a formatted copy
if you'd like?
Look over it again? I would like.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure your book is as good as it can.
Yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm making all the changes in Google Docs as well as my formatted copy, so that once I get done, all I gotta do is put it into KDP and make sure it works, transitions correctly. So.
Alright, well, find a freaking pen.
I would like to have this book come out November 1st.
October 18th.
That's only, what, 6 months past when it was supposed to come out? Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got hit by 2020.
Amber, your deadline has been added.
Why, thank you, ma'am. Sid.
But I think that you gotta remember that we gotta highlight is you're making sure that you give your readers a good product. You're not rushing it out just to say I have a book out. Like that's why you're doing a really good job. And I want to make sure we're like highlighting that because so many people rush to finish a book and it's like, nope, I know I need to go through the editor stage. I know I need to have people read it. I know I need to go through this. So I just commend you for holding on and still pushing through and making sure you give people quality. So
that's my thing too. So I've been watching a lot of like rapid released short romance books lately because I've been getting a whole bunch of free ones from BookBub, and it's frustrating because I'll be like really into it or really into the scene. Or example that I gave Jayce the other day, it was in the middle of a freaking sex scene and I'm just sitting there, oh, that ellipses is not punctuated correctly, oh, that word right there was supposed to be a different word, oh, that's wrong. And it's like, if they had like slowed down a little bit, they could have caught those mistakes.
Well, and I will say, sorry, go ahead.
It's your stream. Go ahead. You go.
I didn't mean to cut you off. No, what I was gonna say is I've been very fortunate, because like with book one, I had no money for editing, but I had connections with people that while I didn't have somebody that could do the punctuation, I had somebody that was really well versed in plot and structure and things like that. So it was one of those, well, the best part of the book at least is getting done. So people are more likely to overlook, unless you're an editor like Meadow and Jayce, the periods where commas should be and things like that. Whereas if there's a plot hole, it's a big ass deal. So I got really lucky in that.
Drawing on the wall. Hold on a second.
So I just think it's really important, even if you don't have the money, to find those resources. Like, for this book, I'm not paying the guys, but in a sense I am, because I'm giving them a testimonial, and it's free advertising because they'll be in the book. And I've had that greatness, and with those book sales, I'll be able to turn around and actually pay for the editing next time and already have somebody I'll go to and things like that. So when people say, oh, you don't need to edit, or you have editors that say, oh, it's great. If you have an editor come back and say, oh, it's great, I hardly had to make any changes, something's wrong. So.
Yes to that. Also, Amber, I was just thinking about it. If you want to do a revamp, like a proofread of your first book before you re-release it with the new cover, I will do that for you if you want.
Like I said, I know the plot and all that's great, so I wouldn't need Jayce. Just the commas into periods and stuff. That's the stuff I need, the grammatical part.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll have the free time. When are you taking that down and putting it back up?
It's gonna come down the 1st of October and go back up, I don't know, as soon as Alec gets the cover remade.
Okay, so I will try to work on both books simultaneously then, so that you can try to get them up in an orderly fashion, if you want me to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Another thing too with Rose City is we are willing to work with you on pricing as well as like payment plans if you need to, because I know that it can be expensive, especially if you're self-publishing. So like if like you're okay with the price but you can't pay it all at once or whatever, like we can do payments, or we can like negotiate the price a little bit, or whatever we need to do, because we want to help you get better without making you go bankrupt. Right, Jayce?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I want to say that like Meadow had hit on a little bit was the rapid release. I just would like people to understand that rapid release doesn't mean rapid drafting. Like
rapid release means that you have them all
Amen.
done and then you edit them and then you release them quickly.
Right. Like you could have been working on those books for a year or two and then have them finished, have them edited, and then month after month after month release a book. Like you don't have to just I'ma draft it and then release it 2 months later.
See, I would like to do rapid release with my books, but I'm not setting any publishing anything at all until I have the first 3 books completely drafted and edited.
Amen.
Completely.
Amen.
Because I do not want to be rushing the like having reduced quality of my books because I was like, oh, I'm gonna rapid release. I need to have them ready to go and then I can rapid release. So, but yeah, it's been really frustrating lately because I'm like, I want to enjoy these books I'm reading. I really do, but it's hard because, like, if they had just taken more time or hired an editor, because I feel like most of them probably edited themselves, which is fine. There's not too many mistakes usually, but there's enough that I can't ignore them. Like, if it's just, like, 1 or 2, then I'm fine, but if it's a lot, then I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
The last one that I just finished the other day, there was, like, maybe, like, 15 or 20 ellipses in the whole book, but every single one was punctuated incorrectly. And I'm like,
oh, that is a lot.
Ooh, I cannot ignore that.
Well, and like Eva says, you're not going to lose any readers by taking the steps to make it right. I mean, I feel like as writers, we tend to see more than the average reader because I didn't have a single person that has read and come back to me and said they love my book that wasn't a writer make any comments about the punctuation. But even a reader is going to see huge plot holes. So, did she just have a bag on her head?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a grocery bag. She does that. She'll get the grocery bags if I have one somewhere in her reach, and she puts them on her head and walks around. What are you doing? She's a dork.
Eva says, comes together when it comes together. Those nervous jitters are going to amplify that imposter nonsense. Don't listen to it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm blaming it all on 2020. It just is what it is.
Beta readers are your friends. Use them as much as possible.
I'll go even further and be like, critique partners are your best friends.
Yes.
Exactly.
Critique partners first. Then beta readers. And try to do as many rounds as you possibly can of all of the stages.
Well, and I think because of the way 2020 has went, I didn't get a chance to beta read this one. And so I leaned more heavily on you guys than I normally would. Because book one went through 2 rounds of betas and critique partners before it got edited. So I was really certain like it had gotten nailed down. But Eva, all the love for the picture. It's okay that you haven't cracked it, though I am curious because you're a writer what you think of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have your book over there on my shelf over there, Amber. I think what I'm going to start doing, instead of reading my ebooks on my Kindle, I will start reading that, and I'll do red pen in the book to correct anything I see. And then when you send me the digital whatever, I can transfer whatever markings I had.
I can send you that today.
Oh, thank you. I said my Kindle and Noelle brought it to me.
She's so sweet.
No, leave that. I don't need that one.
She goes, but please.
Or I guess bring it to me anyways.
Sage says, exactly, I'm on a rapid release contract with my publisher. They'll be out, I think, 1 a month over the next 5 months. But I've been working on the first 2 all year. Exactly.
Yeah, I have a plan to do something similar for what I want to self-publish novella-wise, and doing that. But I know that I'm going to work on it all of 2021. So I'm not even looking to publish until 2022.
Right.
I already know like what I'm doing. Like, just for me, it's like there's no reason to rush. Like, I want to say Jayce sent me back Penelope's Curve, and it was a whole nother month before it went out. Like,
yeah, because you said like I want to have this up by the end of the week or whatever you said, and you took your time going through and
and like, okay, this is something that was like made, and I like looked at, hey, these are comments that multiple people gave me along with the editor. So yeah, maybe this is something that I need to go ahead and change. So yeah, no, I'm just like, I just want to make sure that we're like telling Amber how proud of her that we are, that she's like waiting and not rushing, because like you're giving other people, like you're giving the crew business, but like you're also showcasing people like everything doesn't go the way you plan it to.
Yes.
Like you can try to plan out a perfect book release and then life freaking happens.
Sometimes it's better to just like, because I know that you're upset because you had a special reason why you wanted the date that you had originally set, and I understand that. And so like I get like why you're upset that you couldn't make that date, but it's more important that you ignore that date now and just focus on like take your time and make it good, because like now that you have the time.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I know even she would be okay with it, and that's why I'm not as upset as I probably would be otherwise.
Well, plus your next book, because you want to start with us in January for your next book. 6 months, seven months. It's perfectly fine to reach that deadline that you originally had for this book with the next book instead. Yeah.
No, I
already put in my. I don't make the date that I want for a specific date. That book just gonna have to wait a whole nother year. Just I'm not shifting this date. It's just not coming out. I wasn't ready.
It's just not coming out.
And I honestly thought about doing that with this one, but like I said, she would be okay with it and understand, and that's okay. But and that's the other thing is, if you do miss a date because we're indie, you get to pick your own dates. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm okay with that. And if I have to wait till July next year, oh well, But yeah, it's not so much the imposter syndrome or anything like that. It's just 2020 has been crap for everybody. No one will not understand. So, and who knows, what'll happen, but it's, yeah, I mean, I wish I could tell you everything that was going on, but it's so up in the air right now. I'm not going to tell you something that may not end up happening, but yeah, it's 2020 is definitely, COVID has definitely screwed everything up, including the audiobook. So
my only deadline goal that I would really like to reach is publishing at least one book before my grandmother's health deteriorates, because I want to at least have one moment where I can hand her my published book and have her like holding it.
Yeah.
But who knows?
You could always put it up on KDP and just get you a proof copy, and not actually publish it.
I could do that.
Bye,
'Cause,
Sid.
that's the only goal that I'm like really, really want to reach. My grandma's in remission from breast cancer right now, and every time I go see her, every single time, she's like, I have not been feeling good lately. So I'm like, I got that pressure on me.
Eva says your goal wasn't that date. Your goal is that book. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Eva. Yeah. All right. Well, we got places to go, karaoke to go sing. Not me, them.
In 15 minutes. A little bit less than 15 minutes. Here.
All right. So since we shifted, we'll go with Meadow and go around.
With me, hold on, let me put the link for karaoke in there real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Meadow Lamero. I write new adult urban fantasy, mystery, and LGBTQ plus fiction, as well as various other genres. And I stream on Tuesdays on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern. We have karaoke in a little bit less than 15 minutes. I just put the link to that in the chat, so please join us. Either just listen or sing. We would love either one. And if you want to hire me or Jayce for editing, we offer developmental, line editing, copy editing, and proofreading. Let one of the two of us know. Contact us in any way you want. And, yeah. And I think that's it for me.
Hey everybody, I'm Kashay. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. Trying to get better on that occasional blog post and make it regular, but we should see how that goes. I have a few updates coming to my channel at the end of this week with October and this last quarter of the month, so stay tuned for that. I stream Thursday nights, so definitely catch me on my channel for that. And thank you again for having me, Amber. It is good to be on this last Sunday in September.
All right. And I am Jayce Maxwell. I'm an author of urban fantasy. I'm an editor for Rose City Editing. I do my streams on Saturday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern, and I will be co-hosting karaoke in a few minutes.
All right, and even though my camera doesn't work, you know me. I am Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance. Make sure you get Unknown Love available in Amazon on paperback and ebook format. It will go down. What is the last day of the month? Tuesday, Wednesday. So it will go down Wednesday night at midnight my time. So make sure you get that if you want a free second edition of book 1 or a free book 2. Just send me a link to IG or Facebook or anywhere that you post a picture of the book, and I will put you in for whichever one you like. I stream every Sunday at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. I have Truth Tuesday videos and Timer Thursdays, so make sure you like and see all of those. And I podcast the Afterthought podcast once a month, and that will be coming to you soon. And I believe this Tuesday will be some of the announcements that I'm going to try my best to figure out on Monday. So until then, happy writing, guys. Bye.
Bye.